Hi, my name is Julia Lawrence, and today I'm going to talk to you about keeping the government out of recycling. What do you think of when you hear someone talk about government spending on recycling? A lot of Americans feel they already spend too much of their paycheck on taxes. One place that we could begin to cut our spending is the expense of costly and mostly unnecessary recycling. Let us take a few minutes to discuss why recycling should be left to individuals and private companies and kept out of our government. First and foremost, let's talk about cost. In an article written in 2010 in the publication Big Think, titled Number 14, Recycling is a Waste, the author writes about the cost-benefit ratio in regards to recycling. The author quotes Professor Daniel K. Benjamin, a senior fellow at the Property and Environmental Research Center, who says, I quote, "Commercial recycling is worth our while, but curbside recycling expends an undue amount of capital and labor per pound of material to reuse items of extremely low value. These are the items that municipal recycling programs are targeting." So what does this mean? Mostly the point is the cost of going house to house and then taking the material to a recycling plant to be separated, washed, and processed is not profitable and may, in fact, cost the company more money in the long run. This negative revenue is then being subsidized by the government and costing taxpayers more money in the long run. What do you actually know about the government's involvement in recycling? A great area of concern that has been much looked over is the amount of money poured into incentives supporting new product use. Although it may seem the government is interested in promoting recycling and reducing the carbon footprint, a study done by the EPA in 1994 titled Federal Disincentives, a study of federal tax subsidies and other programs affecting virgin industries and recycling, states this may not be the case. There is a multitude of governmental subsidies in support of the industries that are negatively affected by recycling. These industries include paper, glass, and ore. You may be saying to yourself, 1994, that was 25 years ago. Surely the public outcry for more sustainable industry has put a change to that. Unfortunately, no. More recently, DKO Plow wrote in an article titled Government Subsidies That Harm Recycling in the journal EarthTrack that updates the EPA's findings and shines a light on the still looming issue of subsidizing these industries. So, in all that, why are we paying taxes to a government that's using recycling as a mouthpiece, but still are supporting industries that directly interfere with the profits and necessity of recycling? It seems to me the government is speaking out of both sides of its mouth and only using recycling to catch the ear of environmentalists. I believe we should cut the monetary support to both sides of the industry and let capitalism do what it does best. Thank you. Have a good day.